Right here in studio with us from the Hill. Thanks so much for being here.
Good to be here.
This conversation has only intensified. There's only been increased criticism by Mayor Adams of the Biden administration, and that's coming from a lot of different governors and mayors from across the country, Republican and Democrat. So, I mean, you would think, especially considering both of their platforms, these are two Democrats. They have a lot of similar views, even on immigration, only now it's in Adams' front yard. So what are your thoughts?
It's in Adams' front yard, and he's having to pay for it, or the city of New York is having to pay for it.
The federal government's not giving him the $2 billion he asked for.
And, I mean, it's given it $8 million when he's looking for like billions of dollars, or $500 million last year was the request. He got 8. So that leaves a huge budget shortfall. The city of New York estimates it spent $1.4 billion this year on migrant services. That's obviously a political problem.
And he hasn't named President Biden when he's talked about this. He's broadly identified the federal government as the problem, similar again to a number of different governmental leaders and lawmakers across the country. So why is no one just saying, President Biden, I need your help. President Biden, New York City needs your help. Why not just say it, especially now that he's been dropped from the advisory board?
Well, I think in relation to Eric Adams, there is probably a fear of sort of giving aid to Republican critics of the president. And that's the way these
things tend to work. But they know anyway.
They do know anyway.
It's like a thinly veiled criticism.
I agree, but what he doesn't want is him to be used in an attack ad by Ron DeSantis or Donald Trump aiming at President Biden.
Okay, you're always on camera. Always on a hot mic. The pleas for the federal government have been ignored from border towns all the way to Washington, D.C., never mind New York City, which has been just inundated by people who want to be there. I mean, there's been so much politicking around the fact that Texas Governor Greg Abbott has shipped these migrants to places, using them as political pawns to places they don't want to be, when thousands and thousands of them are requesting to be in New York City.
As has been the pattern of legal and illegal immigrants forever to go to the major city where you have people perhaps from the same nation or the immigrant experience is commonplace. There aren't many people, honestly, who come into the United States wanting to live in a small town in Texas. No offense to small towns in Texas.
Or Jackson Hole or something like that, even though it would be absolutely lovely. You just wouldn't be able to get to a dry cleaner as quickly, maybe, or a laundromat. Is there a world where you see Mayor Adams and somebody like a Governor Greg Abbott actually aligning? Governor Abbott just requesting help from other governors around the country, saying we need as many hands on deck as we can. They, along with the federal government's help of those troops, certainly did, change the game for Border Patrol agents down there. But could we see a world where these two men from very different political spectrums coming together to say, you know what, let's put down the insults, let's put down the barbs and work together because this is a national crisis?
I hate to disappoint you in these matters, but I don't think they're going to come together. I think there's just too much political bad blood. The one area that there is possible agreement is just this issue of capacity. How do we deal with this influx of people? How do we provide the services without bankrupting our city or state? There is common ground there, but I just think the politics of it get very tricky.
Yeah, and again, you can't just say, no, we're shipping you all back. We've allowed you in this country. We've allowed you to apply for asylum. You might be here 10 years before we actually get to you, but hey, good luck finding a job. That's something that we should find out about. How do they work here and actually have a living here? Niall Stanage, good to have you in person.
A pleasure.
Always good to have you on the show. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.